Joe Rogers, and I'm a hospital rates analyst. I like it under a beneficent governor. I think that with the changes to the State Personnel Board, the ability to increase the number of exempt employees at the highest levels of the department could be a good thing. With a governor who is supportive of state employees. I think that in situations where you had a governor who was less supportive of us in our work, you could have situations where a lot of institutional knowledge could be lost, a lot of long-term direction that we've been working on in department specific could be lost at higher levels if a governor were to come in and remove many classified high-level employees like HR directors, like the CFOs. Colorado Wins is neutral on Amendment S. We are neutral because of several reasons. We do like some of the secondary issues of Amendment S. So temporary employees will be able to work for 9 months instead of 6 months. Hiring will be able to be done through a pool of 6 applicants after the entire application process goes through instead of 3. And that 3 versus 6 is actually a real improvement for finding a really good pool of candidates for a position. Some of the other issues, though, again, when it comes to the State Personnel Board and who and how that will work, I think gives a lot of state employees and Colorado members pause. And I think that we're a little worried that it'll give the governor, future governors, because this will be in the Constitution. It'll be very difficult to change this later on. That future governors will use this for their own political motives and less for the health of the department. I'm here today at the Denver Post building to listen to Governor Hickenlooper talk about Amendment S, which is the state personnel reform, which the governor has ferried through the legislature and now will be on the ballot come November 6th.
And as the governor, you're the CEO of this corporation that has 35,000 employees, and how you treat those people, the way they view their own work, sort of the quality of life that they have while at work, and their ability to participate in decision-making about their jobs is very important. And as Governor Owens said, the system you set up to manage that workforce can become, over time, heavily encumbered by rules, and I think we experienced that. Governor Owens before me, myself, and then Governor Hickenlooper has been able to sort of put this together in a way that has the support of the House and the Senate, but as importantly, and I would say probably as important as anything, the support of state employees.
You know, you think back to where we were 40 years ago. 40 years is the last time that we've changed any of these kind of workplace rules and hiring rules, you know, to not be able to go through and hire when you have a whole range of resumes and people, how they answer fixed questions, to be limited to just 3 interviews. And then if a couple of those other people of those 3 people take other jobs, all of a sudden you only have 1 person you can really hire, or else you have to have a failed search. And that goes, basically you have to go back for 6 months before you can initiate another search. It creates a level of clumsiness in terms of how the enterprise can function that's needless and certainly counterproductive.
We are back here at the Department of Healthcare Policy and Financing. Governor Hickenlooper just wrapped up his press conference for Amendment S. I thought the governor, along with Governor Owens and Governor Ritter, did a fine job describing the benefits, which I discussed previously, of how we will be able to hire employees more efficiently and hold on to temps longer. I did find their arguments about the personnel exemptions, where we'll go to 1% of state personnel to be exempt from the classified personnel system, which is the system that we all work and live under, to be less than believable. I think still you'll have the opportunity of future governors to clean house at top levels of departments and put in their own people. Now maybe that'll be good. Maybe the House will need cleaning, but it may not be so good. So I think there are still questions for the voters of Colorado of whether or not Amendment S is really the best for state employees. So now back to work, and thank you very much.